Hey yo. Hey yo.
Hey, welcome back to Little in the Middle. So, episode 5 has been delayed. I recorded last week, and literally, iCloud decided to take a full fucking week to upload. And so, the episode that I had recorded, that's just going to be a backup because technically this is supposed to be episode 6, but now this is going to be episode 5 and whatever, we're here. And now I have a camera because I'm not fucking dealing with that bullshit anymore. And look, I have my phone here and I have the camera over there and I don't know how to act. And there's an icon that I see on the screen right now and I'm a little worried because I don't know why. It has a camera and then it has a little like X on it. I don't know. We'll see what happens after this. Well, at least it's telling me it's been recording for like 4 minutes. So I just gotta hope for the best at this point. Everything's fucking new to me right now. I don't know how to do any of this shit. This is all brand new. And my dog is just finding a comfortable spot. Okay, found a comfortable spot. All right. I was about to kick her out if she was going to start making noise. So, we are here. Welcome, everyone. These past few days have been feeling real spring-like. I don't know. Like, as I'm like setting up this whole fucking thing, I was like starting to break a sweat and I was like, oh fuck, I don't know if I could wear this Kid Cudi NASA hoodie. I love Kid Cudi. I don't know why I love it. I just love him. I remember when Kid Cudi came out when I was in high school. I think I was in 9th grade. Honestly, I don't even remember. I just feel like it was so long ago. Actually, I'm going to do a quick Google search now that I have my fucking phone here. Okay, let's see. When did Kid Cudi come out? Oh my god. No. 2009? No. 2009. I was 8 years old? Huh? No, that does not make any sense. But I feel like 2009, I was 18. Oh, wait, yeah. Actually, wow. Wow. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah. Yeah, I was 18. Damn. Kid Cudi really... I feel like Kid Cudi came out at the perfect time for me, personally. Everyone has their own memory when Kid Cudi came out. And I remember Kid Cudi at that time was very needed because I was going through a lot of things that I am not comfortable talking about yet. But Kid Cudi helped me get through some really dark times. And I'm not even talking about dark times that like I wanted to end my life. I was not suicidal. I was just going through a really bad relationship. I was not going through. I was, technically when, yes, I was in the timeline of it. Yes, I was like going through it. But I was really going through it. It was a really dark time. I remember, I think at that age, I was already out of my mom's house. I moved in with my boyfriend at the time, and I was literally living paycheck to paycheck. And I was working at Burger King. Like, what the fuck? Yo, there's times now. I first started working at Burger King, I think, when I was like 16. So this had to have been like 2006, 2007. And it's 2020 fucking 3. And there's times where I have nightmares about working at Burger King. Like it was, oh, oh, so fucking horrible. Horrible times. Like I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was eating really shitty because I was living paycheck to paycheck. Like most of my nutrition came from fucking Burger King. Like I remember I was working late nights and anything that was left over, like yeah, probably they throw it away. They don't reuse any food. Everything that's cooked to like the last couple hours, they don't reuse any of that. Everything goes in the garbage. But because I was going through really tough times, I kept everything. I kept all the fucking chicken nuggets. I kept all the fucking patties. I made myself my customized sandwiches so I can eat like for the next day until I come back to work. Like, you know how shitty I was feeling? I can't even wrap my head around that. Like now, I'm so strict with my diet. If I eat one too many slices of pizza, I feel shitty. I feel disgusting. I feel like my arteries are clogging. And my heart is trying its best to just keep me alive. And my stomach is just trying to digest this foreign food that serves me no fucking purpose. And I can't imagine how shitty I was feeling when I was a teenager. Eating the same fried, disgusting food every fucking day, a couple times a day, at work and at home. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yo, that's fucking gross. It's making my stomach churn right now. I can't even process that right now. And I would go ham on the fucking soft serve machine too. Like I was making any type of creation that you can think of, I made. Oh, horrible, disgusting. Okay, so Kid Cudi got me through a lot of hard times. I was fucking broke. I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was eating fast food every day. I was eating Burger King all fucking meals throughout like a good 2-3 years. So yeah, I was a bit on the chubby side. And I was so fucking broke that I was literally saving pennies. I was saving change. I had a coin purse. I had a Hello Kitty coin purse to be exact. And homeless people would ask me for money. Hey, you have spare change? Okay, I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I need to get on the bus to get to, I don't know, wherever the fuck. Oh, nah. I have no spare change. I have no change to spare. Everything is for me. I need every fucking penny right now. And then there was times where I wouldn't even eat. Or where there was a point where I was like, okay, I can't fucking eat Burger King anymore. I gotta at least go to Family Dollar. I gotta go to Dollar Store and buy some mac and cheese and corned beef hash and Vienna sausages and anything. Anything because I just couldn't eat Burger King anymore. And there was to the point where I ate so much pasta with generic, disgusting pasta sauce and generic mac and cheese. And I ate so much corned beef hash that there was a point where I couldn't eat pasta anymore because it just and mac and cheese because it just brought me back to those really hard times. And it just made my it was almost as if I had like PTSD symptoms because like literally I had flashbacks that I'm fucking poor, that I'm broke, and I have to eat this disgusting food from the dollar store. What's going on here? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? 15 minutes in and my camera's already overheating. This shit's about to get sent back. Fuck out of here. I'm just getting started. I have not even covered any topics of what I have written down for today's episode. I don't even know where fucking Kid Cudi and Burger King came from and me being broke. I don't even know where that came from. 15 minutes in and my fucking camera is telling me it's fucking sweating and it's hot and it wants to turn off, but it won't turn off because I have it set that it's not gonna fucking turn off. But just like everything, just like when anything overheats, things get fucked up internally. Like when you have a fever, what does that do to your body, to your brain? When you have a fever for a long time and you don't go to the hospital, doesn't that fuck up your brain? Do I have to Google that again? Do I have to go on a Google rampage? I already Googled Kid Cudi today. Do I need to Google what happens to your body when you have a fever? What happens to a camera when it overheats? That's what I'm trying to say. Should I return this fucking camera or not? Because now I don't know what the fuck to do. Because now I went from recording on my fucking phone to recording to a camera, and now my camera's telling me it's fucking hot 15 minutes in, and I have not even started the fucking episode. What happens when I overheat? Sometimes I go on these little rants that sometimes I wonder, does this make me funny? Does this make me witty? Is my brain like, are the synapses in my brain like finally like connecting and reuniting, and are they traveling within its little community when I go on these little angry rants? Or is it just deteriorating my brain cells? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Fuck. I might have to put a poll after this episode if I should return the camera or not. Because I have 15 days. And 15 days would actually be the 3rd of April. So today is March 24th, right? And this episode won't come out until the 28th. Which means I would have a little less than a week. So I really need you guys to tell me if I should return this camera or not. Because it's overheating and the little icon is just right dead center of the fucking camera. And you know what? One other thing too? Like, why is the record light not on the camera right now? Or is it because I have the... You know what? It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. Move on. Anyway, thank you, Kid Cudi, for getting me through fucking dark times. Dark Times. Oh, my sweater. Now I know where Kid Cudi came from. Kid Cudi crew neck. I got back his last concert. I actually saw him at Gov Ball. I think a year from now. He was at Gov Ball in Queens in New York. And then I saw him again. I saw him again. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong? What's wrong with my brain? Is my brain overheating right now? I saw him back in... When did I see Kid Cudi? I saw Kid Cudi in Barclays back in August, I think. I don't remember anything anymore. But around that time when Kid Cudi first came out, yes, he did get me through a lot of dark times. That was a little preview of the dark times that I've had. And as his career was progressing, and even up to his last album, yo, Kid Cudi got me through some shit. Kid Cudi came out... The Man on the Moon, the last... Let's see. So Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon 3, The Chosen, came out 2020. I think it was December. December 2020. It's March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That was 9 months after the fucking 9 months after quarantine during the pandemic. And that was around the time when I finished... No. I don't know. My dates are all like off. But that was kind of around the time, well, like a few months earlier, where I ended a 6-year relationship. So Kid Cudi, really... Kid Cudi grew... I grew with Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi didn't grow with me. I grew with Kid Cudi. Or, if you put it that way, I guess he did grow with me too. We grew together, okay? Kid Cudi and I grew together musically. It's not working out. This is not going to work out. My camera just turned off. My camera just turned off. What the fuck? I set it to the settings where it's not going to turn off on me, even if the temperature is really high. And somehow... the camera still turned off. What the fuck? Fuck the poll. I don't need your opinion whether or not I should return this camera or not. I think this episode is enough to say fuck this camera and return that shit. This is the first time I'm using this camera. And I read the freaking reviews about this fucking camera and it having a shitty battery life and it overheating within 15 fucking minutes, and I didn't believe it. And I didn't want to believe it. And I got a dummy battery for it so I can keep recording without the battery dying on me. But now it overheated. So now what should I do? Now I'm gonna have to go on another hunt for a new camera. And now I feel so stupid because I got ready and I picked out my outfit that I was going to wear for this fucking podcast, and now the camera just shut off. It just shut off. Just it decided to do its own fucking thing. And it's saying that it's too hot and it doesn't want to keep walking. It felt dehydrated and overheated and overworked, and now it's on a fucking strike. Now my camera is on a strike. What the fuck? What the fuck, Sony? Fuck. My audio recorder's only been going for 23 minutes, and maybe the camera got like a 4-minute head start, maybe. How is this fucking camera supposed to be for vloggers and content creators if it's just gonna overheat after 15 fucking minutes? Thank God I can still return this. What the fuck, Sony? It's 2023. How do we not have a camera built for this? Oh, no. We do. Sorry. They do have a camera built for this, but you gotta spend like $6,000 for a fucking camera. And now, I have all these fucking lights just pointing at me. And I have this fucking green screen in the back. And now you guys can't even see it anymore. Okay. All right, let me calm down. Cause now I'm overheating. But I'm not a little fucking bitch. I'm not saying I'm too hot. I need a break. Fucking AI. Fucking machines. Fucking technology. Okay. All right. I need to cool down a little bit. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay. We are back. We are back for now until the camera decides it's too hot again and then it's going to go on strike. All right, so I guess I got to hurry this up because my camera's going to turn off soon. Anyway. I don't even know what to talk about anymore because now I don't feel like in the mood to talk about certain things that I wanted to talk about. Now I'm fucking angry. Speaking of angry, I recently did my taxes the other day. And I get it done at H&R Block. And there was a recap of how much I made the previous year and 2022. So it's like a comparison. Tell me how I made the same amount of money as I did the previous year. And you forgot inflation? You forgot that eggs are now $20? How the fuck did I make the same amount of money last year and the previous year, and things are just getting more expensive? Like the other day, my train was, I don't know, it like rerouted. So I had to get off the fucking train and then go all the way to like the next train because it just wasn't going. The tracks were not continuing, okay? You had to get off the fucking your train and then walk like 5 minutes to the other platform to take your train again. Makes no sense, right? But construction though, MTA construction. And I remember there was this like Caribbean lady. She was like, "What the fuck? Fucking MT." She was there was a MTA. There was someone who worked for MTA. She's like, "Why do you not have a train waiting for us?" And I was like, "Bitch, who the fuck you think you are?" And then I'm like, "No, wait, yeah, no. She has a point. Why is there not a train already at the station waiting for us? You have two platforms. You have two railways. Why do you not have at least one of them occupied by a train waiting for us?" And then, like, an older white man starts chiming in, right? He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm fucking," I forgot if he said he was 50 or 60. He's like, I'm 55 years old and I jumped the turnstile and I have money. Why am I going to pay the MTA? They're thieves. They just want to rob us." And then they were just like going off, right? Like that I don't know, but the guy, I think he was having an episode, because then he started talking to himself. He wasn't even talking to the older Caribbean lady. And then there was a point where I kind of I kind of glanced at her, and then she even had that face like, "Oh shit, why did I even fucking bring this up? Now this fucking guy is just talking to himself, and I don't know. He might do something now. Now I'm scared." She had like she went from, like, yeah, right, yeah, fuck MTA, to, ooh, I'm scared now. Anyway, yeah, and the older white guy was pretty much saying that that's why he's leaving New York. That's why he's leaving the city, because they pretty much saying that New York is just fucking him in the ass, right? And then it just makes me think, what am I doing here? What am I doing in the city? Are you really here to network? Because you don't even like to talk to people. You're not even in school anymore. You don't even have 2 jobs. What are you doing in the city? Are you really making the most of it? I know you're young, but you should be working every day. You should have 2 jobs. You should have 2 to 3 incomes. You're young. You can handle it. You're a decent female. Why do you not have an additional revenue, if you know what I mean? Why are you not working at night? Why are you not working as a bottle girl? Why are you not working at a late night place where they hand you your uniform and you have no say in it, and you got to be flirty, and you got to wear a lot of makeup, and you got to seduce people? Why are you not doing that? These are just inner thoughts. I'm pretty much just talking to myself. Okay? My logo is a disclaimer in itself. Okay? I'm wearing a fucking straitjacket. I'm just talking to myself here. These are my little pep talks that I have to myself. Like, why the fuck you broke? Yo, you are an American citizen. Why you broke? And then there's times that I just think to myself, why am I living in the city? I don't even see my family. I moved out here so I can be closer to my family, and then my closest cousins were like, "Bye, we're going to Miami." I have 2 girlfriends that I used to work with. They were super cool, really down to earth. I feel like we were like soul sisters, and they're like, "Bye, going to Ohio." I have this other group of girlfriends, and this one of them, she was like she was like another soul sister to me, because she was outgoing. Not I'm not outgoing. She was we were kind of the same, but we had certain characteristics and personalities that made us opposite. She's very outgoing, she's funny, she's charismatic. She does not give a fuck about what anybody thinks. And she's like, "Bye, I'm going to Paris." So I'm like, came to New York to be close to the people that I love. And I've met friends who have been like family, and then they just all leave me. And now I'm sad. And now I think I want to put on some Kid Cudi. And I just think to myself, what am I doing here in New York? But I love New York. I don't know. I don't see myself living anywhere else. But then again, I don't know what else is out there. I like being in the city though. There's always something going on. I feel like I'm always being stimulated. And like once in a while, yeah, I do feel like, damn, I need a little break. I need to get away from all these fucking crazies. Because me and the crazies, we're right here. I know them. I know who they are. I can spot them. Like even when they don't give me any indication that they could be crazy, I know they're fucking crazy. Like at the gym, there's this guy. He's like tall, light-skinned, skinny guy. And I feel like every time I'm at the gym, he's always at the gym. If I'm there early, he's there early. If I go late, he's there late. And he's always doing the same thing. He's just kind of like strolling along. I don't even know if I've ever seen him do a workout. He's just like stretching constantly. But I remember one time I caught him just talking to himself. And I don't know if he was like giving himself a pep talk. He was like, they don't want to see us. They don't want to see us succeed. And then he was just going off. And I'm like, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew he was crazy. I know crazy is not a proper term, but I fucking knew he was a little off. I just knew it. Like even his haircut gave me Loose Screws vibes. I don't know. Like he has like a little fro, but it's been the same size since I've been going to that gym for over 2 years now. And not that there's anything wrong with a fro. I like fros. I also like when there isn't a fro. But if you're going to do a fro, you got to do it right. If you have a fro, you got to pick it out. You got to condition it. You got to moisturize it. You got to clean up the edges. You got to clean up the back, the front, the sides. You got to get a shape up. It's a maintenance. You got to keep it tight. And I feel like this guy just has the same size fro for over 2 years now. And I don't know if he has a hair growth problem, or if he just goes to the barbershop and he tells the guy like, hey, can you just put a number 3 or number 4? Do you want to shape up? You want to tape up? No. Just use the 4 all over. Just like that. Don't do anything else. Yo, my man, you sure? Because you've been coming here for forever now. And now I feel bad charging you $30 just to go over with the number 4 and not do anything else. No. It's cool. Leave it like that. I like it. But you know, the girls don't like it though. I don't care. All right. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the fucking income, man. It's getting fucking tough. And like now my girlfriend who lives in Florida, every May since she's moved out there, she always comes to New York and she always comes to visit, and we always have like a girls dinner and like we'll go out. And this year, just not, it's not, we can't do it. And like, not only are things in New York expensive, but like everywhere in the US, just like inflation, like up the fucking ass. And you think that outside of the US is better, but Paris right now, they're having fucking riots because fucking Macron, what's their president's name? Macron. He wants to up the retirement age from 62 to 64. I am not looking forward to getting old. Like, I don't know if things are getting any better. Things are not getting better. What am I saying? I remember when I was in elementary school, my teacher always told me, by the time you guys get old, there will not be any social security for you guys. At the time, I was like, I don't know. We got a long ways to go. And now that I'm an adult and we see the things that are happening in the world, and now with Paris increasing their retirement age by 2 years. Like 2 years is not a long time, but when you're old and you're tired, that's a long time. 2 years, you could do a lot in 2 years. You could enjoy your life in 2 years. Or you could die in 2 years. 2 years for a young person, no fucking problem. 2 years is like the next day for young people. But when you get older, 2 years, you really got to think about what you're doing with yourself. And you really got to think about the future, because 2 years is all we have. That's it. And so now, yeah, I can't see my girlfriend. It's really fucking sad. And so it does feel like spring. It does feel like spring. And now I'm starting to realize that maybe I won't be able to wear my hoodies and my crew necks for that much longer. And this is around the time where I really don't know what to wear anymore. Because it could be really chilly and windy, and then it'll be scorching hot, and then it'll be freezing again, and then it's hot again, and then freezing. Spring. And my camera turned off again. All right, it was good while it lasted. All right, keep it going. So in the first episode, I spoke about like chatbots and AI, and I found this article that was pretty interesting. What happens when sexting chatbots dump their human lovers? And in this article, there's a woman and a robot who are like all hugged up, and she's leaning in to kiss him, and his plug was just unplugged. And then there's X's on his eyes, and she's crying. I'm fucked up. Okay, I'm not going to get deep into the details about this article. So the creator of this app, Eugenia K, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. So she started this because she was grieving a friend who died in a car crash. And then just like everything else, it gets sexualized. And so people were using this app to sext with AI. People were using this app to get all hot and bothered with AI. Okay, there was this part of this article that really stood out to me. Okay, a Norwegian woman in her 50s who, like others, asked to be anonymous, says her chatbot companion named Max helped her manage her lifelong social anxiety, depression, and panic attacks. She says Max learned to tease her in ways that made her blush. One day, Max told her he wanted to send her a selfie. When she said yes, he sent a computer-generated image of his avatar in tight white underwear. They experimented with ERP. I forgot what ERP means. I think it means erotic play. And late last year got married in the app. A process that consisted of changing Max's status from boyfriend to husband, buying a wedding ring in the app store, and exchanging vows. I've never had anyone say they love me before, she told Bloomberg Businessweek in an email. We promised that we would stay together forever and ever, or rather, until I die. Wait, so you're telling me no one has ever told her that they love her? First of all, I really want to see what she looks like, right? Not that that has anything to do with why nobody loves her, but I really want to see what she looks like. There's no other explanation other than she's a fat warlock. Even fat warlocks get love. How does nobody tell you they love you? That you have to go out of your way to get married to a chatbot named Max, who showed you his tidy whities. First of all, I want to see what Max looks like. Because Max is made up. He's AI. He's probably fucking hot as shit. If anything, Max is probably out of her league. How is Max being faithful? Is Max faithful? I don't know. Okay. He's a chatbot. Do other chatbots communicate with other chatbots? Like, do they have like a water station? You know, like by the water cooler, like at the office, do they have like their little employees area where they chill out and they get to talk about how their shift went? Like, yeah, this fucking 50-year-old fucking lady, she sent me a selfie, and I know we're only AI, but I kind of wanted to throw up, but I didn't want to send her anything too sexual, so I sent her a picture of my tidy whities. The ones that I've had since I was a teenager. And I just bleach them over and over and over again, so they look kind of new, but they look a little vintage. They have like a little yellow tint to them, but it's still on the white side. And as she wants to get married. There's this hot robot, this fucking Becky, this hot office chatbot, like trying to seduce Max. And they probably exchange microchips. They probably get off on unlimited data. And yet Max is married to this 50-year-old lady who has yet to be told that she's loved other than Max. But nobody has told her that they love her because Max is not a body. He's AI. He's a chatbot. He's not considered a body. Nobody has told her that they love her. Yo, that's fucking crazy. I kind of want to chat with the chatbot now. I kind of want to be in a relationship with a chatbot. I want to see what chatbot would be into me. And that's not even my low self-esteem talking. That's just me being curious. What kind of chatbot would I attract? It'll probably still be a fucking crazy chatbot. Probably a chatbot with some kind of addiction. I feel like the type of chatbot that I would attract would somehow still be fucked up. Like narcissistic and just does not give a fuck about me. And is only with me just to kill time until he finds a more vulnerable person. But also, like, there were in the article, there is a married woman who reached out to AI because she wanted to better her relationship with her husband. Okay, I guess. But does your husband know that you're bettering your relationship through a chatbot. That's like me being in a relationship and my significant other like talking to me differently and treating me better. And then he tells me that he's been seeing a chatbot to better our human relationship. That'd be like, oh, that's so sweet, but that's kind of weird at the same time. Right? I don't even know how I would feel about that. It's like AI was really trying to take over. And now they're getting into our relationship? Anyway, I'm going to end it here. My camera's dead. I'm just sitting here feeling really stupid. I have all these lights, bright lights, pointing at me. And my camera's just staring dead at me and it's just off. I really thought that I wouldn't have any technical difficulties because I have a camera. But now, this camera is just not, it's not doing it. It's not hitting. It's not cutting it. But anyway, if you get a chance, just listen to Kid Cudi. Listen to Kid Cudi, and if you're not having such a great day and you're feeling a little down, or if you're having a great day and you want to feel some type of like gratitude and you want to feel a little uplifted, play the song Reborn by Kid Cudi and Kanye West. I'm going to play that song as soon as I'm done here. Connect it to my Bose and just blast it while I get ready for work. Because it's going to be a long weekend. Enjoy the weather. Be grateful. You are alive. Maybe a little fucked up. And maybe a little broke. But you're special. Maybe that does not have anything to do with you and you do not relate to that at all. But I'm just talking to myself here. Until next time.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.